Hi Capricorn, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for December 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month of December 2021 and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Ascendant, and Capricorn Moon. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck in these readings. All that being said, Capricorn, now on to your December 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Capricorn, is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is happily ever after. Happy home, happy love, happy life, feeling good. Everybody's best of everything could be going on for you. You're starting to see some possibilities of some really good things that could be coming to you in the near future. You may even be so happy with things in your life. You may have an open house for people to come to. Could be because of the holidays, could be maybe it's going to be in the new year. Like in January, you do it at the start of the new year. But I get some of you so happy with what's going on in your life, you want to host a big party and have some kind of open house. Some of you are going to be very happy with somebody. They may be very caring, loving, and worshiping of you, and you may feel equally that way about them. And because you're feeling so optimistic and positive, you may really be ready to let the good times roll. And not only that, you may be feeling very generous to people. I'm not saying you're not generous already, but when things are happening good for you in your life and you're really happy and content and full, it's easy to be more generous and giving. You may be getting married, or you may be having some kind of gathering to celebrate your love together. Maybe you're not going to do traditional marriage. Maybe you are going to do a traditional marriage, or you could be doing something that is some form of celebrating your love with someone. If you are single, I feel that something is shifting and changing that's going to change the dynamics of your life in a positive way. You may be building up money, saving money and trying to build up a stronger foundation, or to build a family legacy, or to build a home or some kind of property. Whether you're single or coupled, that could apply to Capricorns. And you may find that you just get a lot more love, appreciation, and respect from your family, your loved ones, your family. Could even be happening in business and work. You could be gaining a lot more positive energy, people really appreciating you and respecting you. I'm not a gambling person. I'm really not. I don't like gambling. But it would be a good time for Capricorns that do like to gamble to let the good times roll and, throw the dice. I feel like you would do well. I don't like to promote that though, so that's not really a good thing for me to say. But it doesn't have to be just gambling. It could be gambling in other senses, taking a gamble in some other way that's not like going to a casino and gambling. So I just want to stick this in right here to remind you that, next month is January 2022 and we're into a new year. So if you would like to get my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2022 for your sign or your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, or somebody else you're connected to sign, those are available on my Vimeo on-demand pages, and that link is down below in the description box below this video. You click on that and it will take you to those videos on Vimeo, and you can pick which signs you want to get for the new year of 2022. Those links are also available on my website videos page at theluckymermaid.com, and you just click on the zodiac sign you want under the heading of Psychic Tarot Readings for the new year of 2022. They're the most popular video series I do for the year, and you might want to check them out. There's 14 cards in total. So the second card you have in your reading is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is an air sign person. This is an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. That could be their sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you're born on the cusp of Gemini and Aquarius. I'm sorry, Capricorn and Aquarius. Or it could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign. Some of you are going to start doing a lot of business or work which involves communications with this air sign person. They may invite you to join them on some business endeavor or some club group or organization or foundation, or they may be asking you to work for them or with them. They're definitely energized. They're definitely a go-getter. This is not somebody that sits idly by and lets the grass grow under their feet. This is a go-getter person. And they're looking at you like that you're on the ball, that you're very intelligent, and you would be willing and able and strong enough to do what it is they would need or want you to do. So I feel this is somebody coming to you. You may already know them. You may already work with them, or you know them in a social way. But I feel like they're wanting you to join forces with them. Maybe they're starting a new business, or maybe they have a company and they're like, I like the cut of your jib, Capricorn. I want you to come on board and jump on board, and I know you've got what it takes. You got the right stuff, Capricorn, and I want you on my team. This could even be somebody that you work for already that is like, I want you, Capricorn, on my team, or to head up this very important or special project. So Capricorns, be on the lookout for this kind of activity, this person to approach you and ask you if you want to do these things in the month of December of 2021, or it could cross over into 2022 in January. They could ask you this. And they're going to be very persistent. I'm going to tell you that. They're not going to take no for an answer. They're not going to take no for an answer. Now, for some of you, this could be a love partner that's interested in you, or somebody that you're dating, and maybe they want to get married, or they want you to move in together, and they're not going to take no for an answer with that either, although you have your free will to say no. I feel that they're going to be very persistent with you no matter what they're wanting from you in December or January. This could also be somebody that you already have something in the works, in the working process with, that they may want to, sign, seal, and deliver it. Like they want to close the deal with you, sign contracts and close the deal. I feel like you're going to go for it. To me, I feel like you're on board. You're willing. I'm not feeling you resisting this. The next card you have in your reading is the Emperor. And the Emperor is a strong male figure in your life, a paternal figure possibly that's crossed over to the other side, watching you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you ideas and inspirations that could feel like they're yours, but they could belong to the emperor. So this could be a father, grandfather, great-grandfather, uncle, stepfather. Could also be somebody in the living that's a strong male figure. Could even be a boss, a husband, an ex-husband, a brother. There's things you need to do and things you need to get in order. And there's things that after you do this, it's like you need to take a step back and you need to look at what, at these things you need to get in order or how you're going to execute it. You have to be very vigilant and diligent in December and January. Some of you, this could be a strong male figure or a father figure that wants you to figure out things for them. Maybe they're elderly or maybe they're having poor health and they can't figure out, like, you know, maybe their mind is addled or they're taking medication or they don't have the strength or they're not well enough or capable enough at this point in time to take care of, like, medical insurance or things to do with their finances or taxes or certain things that they, like phone calls that need to be made to, you know, Medicare, Medicaid. I don't know what it's about, but so this could be somebody that's looking to you to help them sort things out. So this might be who you're organizing things and getting things taken care of for. It could be your own life, but for some of you, it's a strong male figure that isn't at their strongest right now, that needs your assistance. Maybe it's a boss isn't well or has some other issue and they need you to step in and do these kind of organizational things, taking care of things, making sure this is taken care of, this is taken care of, that's done, like that kind of efforts. Like they need your smarts, your expertise, your diligence. This could also be somebody like a strong male figure to you. That could be a husband or a life partner or somebody else in your family, like a father, or that's working too hard and that they're overextended themselves and they need you to step in and you like help them out in some way with work they need to get done. Like maybe there's certain emails that need to go out or things need to be posted on social media that they don't have time to do, or Christmas cards and Christmas greetings or holiday greetings they need to have sent out and they don't have the time to do it, or, you know, certain calls that need to be made that they just don't have the time to do because they've got too much work on their plate. So I feel you're going to help them. Now, as with every month, I do a psychic crystal reading. Once I'm done this recording, I stop the video, I pick up my crystal, and then I look psychically into more predictions and messages for each sign of the zodiac for that month. So if you would like to get a continuation of this psychic tarot reading where I look into my crystal and give you additional psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for this month of December 2021, that link is down below in the description box in the show more section, or you can get it on by going to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page on my website and go to that heading of psychic crystal readings for December 2021 and choose whatever signs you want. Click on that sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So your fourth card in the reading, Capricorn, is Five of Cups. This is sadness, loss, and regret. It could be having trouble with alcohol. You or somebody you're connected to could have alcohol problems or too much over drinking. But not all hope is lost because, as you can see, two cups are still upright, so not all hope is lost. But this can be like sadness, loss, and regret about something. You may overburden yourself. You may feel like you're taking on too much, maybe from the Emperor, what you're helping the Emperor with, or other things. You may feel like overburdened, like I've taken on too much. You may even feel like your nerves are a little shot or getting a little rattled by something. This could be something going on out in the world that your nerves are shot or rattled about. It could be some kind of medication that you take in, or because I do get like the shakes a little bit, like I'm feeling like nervous energy in my arms. I'm feeling like a little jittery. It could be from over drinking. Like, I guess you can get that from, I don't drink. So I have drank in my life here and there at a party or a gathering, but I'm not a drinker. So I can't say I've experienced that. I haven't, but I know people that have. So it could be like jitters from alcohol. Some of you may have some regrets that you put too much information out there that you wished you hadn't. It could be maybe you shared personal information somewhere you wished you hadn't, or you told coworkers or family members that you told them some things that now you're like, I wish that, and that could make you feel jittery. You could have a nervous, jittery feeling from that. You also could be troubled that there's something that you're waiting for to get approved, that, or something you're waiting for to come through for you in some way that seems like it's taking way too long. Maybe you're waiting for a check of some sort to come through, or you're waiting for some business deal that seems like it's taking forever to come through, or some job that you applied for and they told you they would get back to you in a few days or a couple of weeks, but and then when you check on it, they're like, yeah, well, we still haven't decided yet. So you're like waiting to hear if that's going to come through. You could also be troubled by too much information that you're hearing out in the world or somewhere in your family or at work, but it could be out in the world that you don't like. So there could be some revelations of news or information that you're hearing that could be troubling you in December. Now, your last card in the reading is Ace of Cups, and this could be new love relationship happening for you. It could also be a rebirth and a reigniting of an existing love relationship that you're already in. This could be universal love too, like love from people, like if you're a public figure, they could be like, yay, Capricorn. Some of you are going to start a new love relationship that's going to broaden your perspectives and broaden your horizons. It's likely, if this is going to happen to you, it feels like it would happen in January, February, or March of 2022. But for some of you, it could be happening starting in December. And this would make you really feel like this is where you really sparkle and shine and start to feel like your old self again. Some of you, it doesn't apply to a new love relationship coming in romantically speaking for you, but a child could be born to you or to your family. Like maybe one of your kids, maybe you're going to have a grandchild, or maybe you're going to have the child. I don't know, but it does come up as birth of a child could come in here for some of you. And if that's the case, this is going to awaken you to a whole new bunch of feelings and emotions and things that are going to take place for you. You may be so happy about this that you not only spread the news to everybody, you may have a big party or celebration about it, which could be what I said right at the beginning of the reading. Maybe it's about the birth of a child that's going to happen for you. Could be that, because it's coming up here as this is one of the messages my guides are saying about why Capricorn could be getting Ace of Cups in December. If you follow your heart of what you want to do, it's going to lead you to the right path. It'll be the right path and it'll work out beautifully for you. So if you're like pondering a new path and it's like a long burning desire or something you really, really have always wanted to do, or you're feeling guided to do it, or maybe it's a new path to you and you feel guided to take it, if you take it, it's going to work out phenomenally for you in the future. You may even find yourself becoming like the matriarch or patriarch of your family and being more like the leader of your family, more in tune with the needs and the wants and the care of your family. Maybe you're already that. Maybe you already are the matriarch or patriarch of your family, but that is another one of the messages that has come up here, because remember, these are general readings, so all predictions are not going to apply to all of you, which is why I highly recommend you watch your rising sign. Your moon sign is going to tell you how you're going to feel. Your rising sign may be equally as important or more than your sun sign, because some people, they really resonate way more with their rising sign messages than their sun sign. So make sure you check that out. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Capricorn for the month of December 2021 is amethyst. And amethyst helps with addictions. It enhances the immune system and it improves the endocrine system. It improves skin appearance. It promotes digestive health and reduces headaches. And it helps regulate your hormones. Increases spiritual awareness and psychic abilities, positive transformation. It relieves stress and enhances memory. If you wear this stone or work with it in December, it's really going to elevate your mood and you may feel like you're on top of the world. Kind of like this energy here. And it's going to help you if you're in any new groups or new situations. It's going to help you gravitate towards the people that would resonate with you, be on the same frequency and vibration that you are. If you wear amethyst to a party or a gathering or a celebration or to work, it is going to help accentuate, like, hey, look at me. Here I am. Like, you would it would help you make a big entrance, help you stand out in a crowd. It also help you attain a positive position of power, or if you are in a position of power, it will help you in a positive sense when you have to make decisions or do any kind of business dealings or make any of the decisions you need to do. So this looks like a good stone for Capricorn. I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. Thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. If you like this video, please click like and share it with those with whom you may feel would benefit from my psychic readings. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. And please make sure you're still subscribed, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes my subscribers, and click that notification bell so you'll get notified when I upload my videos to YouTube. If you're interested in getting any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I use a variety of divination tools and look into very specific topics for each sign of the zodiac, you can get those videos by going down below this video series. In the description box, I have all the most recent videos I've recorded for Vimeo linked down below, or you can go to my website, theluckymermaid.com, and go to the videos page on my website, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and then you just click on whatever zodiac sign you want underneath that video heading, and it will take you right to Vimeo. Some of the most recent video series I've recorded are, of course, my psychic crystal readings that I do every month for each sign of the zodiac. So if you want your December psychic crystal reading, just click on that link down below and you can access that video. Also, my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2022 using the year ahead tarot spread, which has 14 cards in it. If you're interested in seeing what's going to happen for you in 2022, I highly recommend you check out that video series. Also, my full moon partial lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. You got affected by that eclipse big time, just like everyone else. And if you want to see what those effects will be for the next 6 months, and they even can go out up to a year, you might want to check that video series out. I also use the same exact format for the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius, December 2021, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings. Those effects will last 6 months or up to a year, so you might want to check that out and see how that big solar eclipse has affected you and will be affecting you. My Uranus retrograde in Taurus, psychic tarot readings. It has 4 cards in those readings. It's the challenges, the changes, the blessings, and the outcomes will be in those readings from how Uranus retrograde in Taurus is affecting you. And those predictions go out until the end of January of 2022. My Saturn in Aquarius, psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions go out for 3 years until March of 2023. My angels, ancestors, and ascended masters, psychic oracle card readings for these changing times. Many people have really had some great feedback, given me great feedback about those angel and ancestors readings. So if you're not somebody that likes oracle cards, because I tend to resonate with tarot more myself, but I'm often very surprised by what messages come up from the angels and the spirit guides when I use the angel cards. So you might want to check that out. The Horseshoe Psychic Tarot Spread Tarot Readings has 7 cards in it. Past influences, present influences, hidden influences, obstacles, outside influences, suggestions, and outcomes are in those readings. So if you haven't checked out the 7-card Horseshoe Psychic Tarot Spread, you might want to check those out for your sign. Also, my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions go out 12 to 18 months, and I believe they go out until November of 2023. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools, but usually tarot, sometimes my crystal, and sometimes oracle cards. And I'll give you psychic predictions and messages from my guides for whatever time frame comes up. And there's 5 paragraphs there. I use up the whole entire amount I can use on Instagram to write it out. Guarantee you there's some message that will resonate with you, or maybe the whole entire messages and predictions will resonate with you. So I hope you decide to go to my social media pages and check that out. I also have a donations link, which is down below all the different video series I've mentioned, and that is connected to PayPal. And I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help support the psychic readings I do here and keep this channel going. It does help a lot, and it does mean a lot. So thank you so very much for that. So I hope all of you have an absolutely amazing December of 2021, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.